All right, guys, we are going to talk about what it means when you rank up, like how many people you need underneath you and what you need to be producing to stay active. And I'm also going to show you how to place people underneath you where you can think it through. And hopefully it makes sense, but if not, you can always ask questions and we can go over it again. So basically, for you to stay active as a coach, you need 50 personal volume points, which just to kind of give you a point of reference, Shakeology each month is 90 personal volume. But you need a minimum of 50 to stay active. You need to stay active to keep your rank. So as a coach, you need to have 50 personal volume points to show that you're an active coach. If you have 2 people, 1 on each leg underneath you, that's an emerald coach. You need to have 50 personal volume points to keep that rank of personal, to keep that emerald. Another thing that's important for each of you to remember is each coach underneath you needs to stay active with 50 personal volume points. And you need to have 1 on each leg. Like several of you are emerald. My husband Steve has 2 on each leg. So even if 1 falls inactive, he still has that so he can keep his rank at emerald without having to worry about dropping in rank. Once your coaches show active again underneath you, you will rank back up again. And rank change is every Thursday. So they do all the reports on Wednesday, and then Thursday morning you'll show back up as emerald. So basically your work week in Beachbody is Thursday to Wednesday. I hope that makes sense and didn't muddy the waters. Once you become my status, which is diamond, I have to have 100 personal volume points to stay active. So, but to become a diamond, on each leg, you have 4 people, a minimum of 4 people. And 1 of those on each leg needs to be an emerald. So me, I have 2 emeralds on this leg and I have 1 emerald on this leg. I'm trying to get another emerald over here. So when someone falls in rank, it won't mess with my rank, if that makes sense. So I actually have more than 8 across. But if you have the minimum to get a diamond is 8 across and 1 on each leg being an emerald, which means they have 2 underneath them. And your personal volume needs to be 100, and then everyone below you needs to be at 50, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you on my screen how you can help put people on legs. I change mine all the time. And so I am going to show you share screen. Show you really quick. When you go to teambeachbody.com, you will want to go to Coach Online Office. And just so you guys know, you're going to see all your information. This is my account that I'm going to be showing on because I want you to see everything that you can see. I would do it on Steve's, but he only has 4 coaches and it doesn't show you near as much. Obviously what's shared in here is shared only in here. It's for you to understand the business, not for you to go around talking about others. I don't think we have that issue, but I wanted to throw that out there just in case. Okay, so once you log in to Coach Online Office, this is your home page. This is where you're going to see all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to go over several things. So just buckle in. The first thing, I always look at this. This month is a good month for you to see it because we're at the very beginning. So you're not going to see any like crazy amount of points and stuff. But it always goes Success Club qualification. You can see right here where you're at right here. Sorry, I was reading something. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. It'll tell you where you're at for the month. Right now I'm at 0. It's the very beginning of the month, but it'll tell you where to go. A great thing for you to check your volume, you'll see it goes by week, but for rank, it's by the month. But it lets you see where you are at for personal volume. My team volume, this is all you guys. The green is me. Oh no, the green is team, and then the left is purple, and my right leg is the yellow color. So it shows we kind of fluctuate depending on the week. But I love how it kind of gives you just a snapshot of your business. So you can see if you're getting Success Club points, which sometimes I've been surprised when I log in. There's like points that just show up. I'm like, how did that happen? And it ends up being someone I talked to months ago that finally came in and ordered that challenge pack or ordered Shakeology or whatever the case might be. Leadership Ladder is a really great tool to use. It helps you set benchmarks. There is some amazing training on Leadership Ladder. If you go to News and Training, they have it all in there, but I'm going to walk you through just the basics. Commissions, it'll let you know how much you've earned, what your next benchmark should be. So far this month, I've earned $87, and they're just telling me, hey, shoot for 100 next time. Success Club, I didn't get anything last month, I'm ashamed to say, but before this, I was hitting Success Club 5 at least every month. So it'll tell you, say I hit Success Club 5 last month and I'm at this. Well, your next goal will be Success Club 5. Once you hit 5, your next goal is Success Club 10, and so forth and so on. It'll just keep motivating you and saying, hey, shoot for this. Highest paid rank last month and this month is Diamond. My next benchmark rung is not Coach. I don't know why it says that. Personal sponsored with any Success Club points. Last month I actually did, no, I did not. I did not have any personal sponsor coaches hit Success Club. I had one of my personal sponsor coaches hit Success Club, but none of you guys did. Andrew did, he got 2, but that was for Lou's business. And we have not done that yet this month. Week leg volume, and it tells you what it is this month. This is where we're at, which that's amazing. That's my weak leg. I got over 1,000 volume points on my weak leg, and it's just going to keep getting better as I build my team. And then any of my personal sponsor team leaders, this is if they have hit Success Club or ranked up or anything, it's going to brag on you and tell me how many. And also, if you have any questions, like you can hit this and it goes into more information for you. But anyways, that's that. The next thing I look at is I come down here. It tells me I have 2 coaches projected to go inactive. I always click that, which I'm not going to do that right now. But I always click that just to see who it is and see what may be causing it. Sometimes it's their Shakeology hasn't shipped that much. Sometimes it's because they delayed it. Sometimes it's just because they decided to quit and hadn't told me. And so you kind of got to be a little more proactive and check in with them. And just so you guys know, when I check in with you, it's not like, oh my goodness, one of my coaches is going inactive. It's me reaching out to you, helping you. Because sometimes when you go inactive, it's you struggling with your own fitness goals and you're just kind of falling off of the wagon a little bit. And so me reaching out to you is not, hey, I need you to be an active coach for my rank. That's not what this is about at all. Even though that is something I strive for and I'm constantly making goals to hit the next rank, that is not why I'm reaching out to you. Honest to goodness, it's all the same as it's always been to me. If I see someone going inactive, I want to make sure that they're doing okay. You know, are you still drinking Shakeology? Are you still getting your workouts in? Is there anything I can help you do? What are your struggles? What are your frustrations? Let's talk this out. And sometimes it's with private messages. Sometimes it's with a phone call. Sometimes it's with FaceTime, talking back and forth. However I can help you and what's easier for you, that's what I do. So I always check that. And then I always see if there's any emails. Sometimes there's emails from corporate that help you. Like if you get a message on Team Beachbody or a free lead or something along those lines. Okay, so now let's talk about placement. You go to My Business, My Downline, and I'm just going to show you this. And this is where you guys are going to see your information, and it highlights you in red if you're inactive. No big deal. So this tells me, in fact, I'm going to use Steve an example. So I always go to expand all levels because this helps me see why people are inactive. So Steve is my example. He has 5 coaches underneath him. I go and make sure active, 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 active. He has 3 on his left, 2 on his right, and all are hitting their, so far we've had 2 get their shipments this month. The other ones haven't hit yet. It's the beginning of the month, but they've been getting it, so they're active. So you go through and look at your projected volume for each coach. Once you see that, I'm going to take these down. And I'm just going to talk to you about where I'm at as a diamond. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coaches on my left and 5 coaches on my right. I used to have 6, 1 dropped off. So I'm going to make sure I have the numbers I need. I need a minimum of 4 on each. I also need an emerald on each. I only have 2 emerald coaches. 1 is going inactive, and then Steve is active. And I have 1 that will probably go back active once one of her coaches underneath her gets her personal volume. But this is where you kind of look and see, I don't know what I need to do or what's going on. And Tara, I'm just going to use you as an example. One of her coaches is inactive and one coach is active. So for her to get her emerald rank back to be an emerald, she needs to either talk to this coach and get this coach active again with 50 personal volume minimum, or her next time she has someone who wants to sign up for the discount or to work the business, she needs to make sure she places them on the left leg to kind of fill in that spot. So how you select your legs is you go to preferred placement. And what did I just say? Okay. And all you choose is if you want them on left or right. You change it and you save it. So the next time someone signs up for me, it's going to go on my left leg. I look at this often. Like, I know I need a worker on my left leg. So if I have someone approach me that's just really into the business side of it, and really wants to earn some extra money, well, I'm going to put them on my left leg because that's going to make it better for my team building and to get it going. If I just have a discount coach that's just wanting to kind of fill in the spots, I'm probably going to put them on my right leg because I am not even. I have 6 over here and 5 over here just to make sure I have plenty across. So if someone goes inactive, it won't knock me down in rank. I hope that makes sense to you guys. This is something you just start learning as the business goes. But it's definitely important when you want to hit your first rank. So I have several of you that don't have anybody underneath you, which is fine. Some of you are not wanting to work it, and that's great because you still win for saving money. But if you're wanting to rank up and make money in this business, you need to know. So your first one will just automatically go to whatever leg. So like tear again, like, oh, not what I meant to do. She has someone who's active and going strong on her right hand leg or right side leg. So she is going to want to make sure her permanent or her next placement is on the left leg. So she has an active person there. And then you kind of start alternating. And then as you get your people across to go to diamond, which is 8, a minimum of 8, I would recommend at least 10. But to get the rank, you need 8 with 1 each being emerald. You need to start thinking it through. Okay, well, I got an emerald on this side. Who's wanting to actually work the business and promote up to an emerald? And you'll put them on your opposite leg. And this is just the very bare minimum of understanding it. When you guys have these issues or questions as you come across things, that's what I'm here for. I can help you learn how to place them. But I wanted you to have just a basic knowledge on how to set it up to place on your opposite leg. And it's real easy. You can either go to my preferred placement. There's actually 2 spots you can do it. And select it, hit save. Or you can go to my downline. Oh wait, I went my downline and the graphical genealogy, which mine's gonna look nutso because I have people everywhere. You can set it up in here too. This is not the best view to see what's going on, but it's just another place you can set up your position. I just go the easy route where it's just there and do the preferred placement, and that's it, and just save. So I hope that helped you a little bit on how to do preferred placement and what exactly it means to stay active and how you rank up. If you have any more questions, all you have to do is ask. And there is tons of training on Team Beachbody in that training tab. And it goes over like what status you're at. Well, I'm just going to show you that again real quick. And I'm sorry, my family's kind of nutso right now. They're starting to act up. I'm going to show you this really quick. For training, this is a really great resource. Say you're just getting started and you just want to kind of know just the basic, what you need to do. It tells you things that you need to do to build a strong business, the things you need to know how to do. And if you don't know how to do any of these things, please get in contact with me and it will tell you to get in touch with your upline. And then different videos, like these are just get started. Like, what are the 3 vital behaviors? What is the quick business start guide? How do you navigate through the COO, which is the Coach Online Office, and teambeachbody.com, which I've gone through over with you. Your profile and websites, what's that all about, and how do you manage it and edit it? So it does, I'm going to go back. If you're a coach and haven't gone to Emerald yet, it gives you all the steps that you need to know. If you're an emerald wanting to make it to ruby or diamond, it gives you, okay, these are what you should be doing every day. This is what you need to know. This is how you learn. And then here's that ladder benchmark I was telling you about. What are the benchmarks and how you can learn more about it. They have laid this out. This has come available to you guys just within the last several months, and it's amazing because I did not have this at my fingertips when I started. And to be perfectly honest, my upline coach was not coaching me at all. I was having to learn it all on my own and fumble through it And I finally reached out to my Star Diamond coach, which is Lauren Duke. And I'm like, okay, girl, help me, because I've done all this stuff and it's not making sense and I need some leadership. So I'm trying to make up for what I went through with you guys. I never want you to have that lost feeling, and I'm here for you 100% of the time. So if you have questions, if I don't know the answer, I'm going to find the answer or ask someone higher up to get the answer, and then I'm going to show you how I found it, because I don't ever want you, I want you to be able to help people that are underneath you and never think, oh, well, I just asked Tara that question and she answered it for me, but I don't know where she found it. I want to make sure to show you so you can show others. It's all about duplicating systems on to flow through every generation of our team. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen, but yes, that is it. I hope that answered questions. And of course, if it didn't, if you ask questions, I will answer them for you. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I can't wait till our next video. I'm enjoying doing these and showing you guys how to do stuff. And if you have any other topics you need help on, just put it in the comments and I'll make sure to do that as one of my next videos. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.